morning, my awesome YouTube community, my friends and followers, and those that like to share my videos. Thank you very much for joining me. Yes, it is. I see Zebra's in, Deborah's in, Joan Lovelace, sister of Linda. I only made that up, sorry. Mary Martin, Callie, Elaine, Foxy, Carla. Wow, a lot of good people in tonight. Martin's in. Yeah, listen, why not, eh? Live streams are free. Just have fun. Last night, I had a busy night. I did a live stream yesterday with our HR Jen. And then last night, I was on the Matthew Marson show. And then today, I did a few podcasts today that are going to be filmed for other people that are going to come out next week, the week after. Hi, Jonathan, Sharon, Dan. So, hey up. So yeah, today was quite busy doing different live streams. However, I have a bone to pick with someone in the chat, if you're there. This morning, somebody had the audacity to post this comment. Trevor, that's twice you've lied to us about getting a haircut. You've lied to us about getting a haircut. What's with the bullshit? I'm like, whoa, steady on. I've tried to get a haircut. I really have. Unfortunately, I've had to book an appointment. You can't just walk in off the street now. You can't do that. You have to book. My appointment is for tomorrow at 3:30 in the afternoon. So to the person, I mean, I cannot believe my haircut triggered somebody. Elaine, thank you very much for that. I can't do the Matthew Marson clap. I haven't got that. And I haven't got the clap, but Matthew Marson does. And I don't mean that in a sexual way. I mean that he has a clap machine. Yeah, so there we go. It's crazy how people get so upset and offended about my hair. I'm getting it cut. Her Majesty King Charles III. One is very scruffy, Trevor. Yes. I have to book in a haircut. Don't I? I have a funeral to attend next week. My friend Richard's funeral. So I want to get a haircut so I look smart for the funeral. Really, it makes sense, doesn't it? At least it's about first impressions, isn't it? Or in Richard's case, it'll be last impressions. But yeah, but there'll be people there. I have to make sure I turn up and I'm smart. I'm getting a haircut. But the thing is, people, I don't want to get short hair. I just want trims around the back and a little bit. Clearly, it takes years to get here, doesn't it? It takes years to get here. So, yeah. But anyway, this is hi Foxy. Thank you, Foxy. Fantastic live stream here, Trevor. It's only fantastic because you're here, Foxy. And hi County's here. Good to see him. And Steve, the lion. Tonight's podcast isn't sponsored, but I did receive a lovely bottle of. There's Sappers in the chat. I did receive a lovely fresh bottle of rum from GHQ. Nice. Oh, to die for, but I wouldn't die for rum. Just saying. Hi, Stevie. Yeah, so I thought, come on, have a little chat. There's loads of things happening. I'm getting messages. I do not want to highlight something, but I spoke to a beautiful lady earlier, and I am pleased to say that one of Matthew Marsden's heinous trolls on Twitter has been suspended. And it was down to a fantastic lady that does great work, but I'm not going to say anything else. Don't want to. Heather from Canada, Ontario, Canada. Nice to have you in the chat tonight. Grumpy Sapper's in the chat tonight. I'm celebrating a year of successful outcomes. Let's just call them successful outcomes. They have been, haven't they? It's wonderful. There's someone doing God's work on YouTube. I can say that. God's work on YouTube. Well done to that person. If I ever find out who it is, let me know, and I'll pay for your dinner. I'll pay for a night out dinner with friends because I think you're doing God's work. I'm not going to go into it, but there we go. Winning. Zepper Blacksmith's in. Hi, Blacksmith. Right, so I received a few things. Now, I want to point this out because a lot of people that were sending me messages were sending me things about Prince Andrew. Listen, I don't care. See, if you start to sit on a fence, that's where you will remain. Everyone has to have, and everyone has an opinion. Heather, Trevor, thank you for saying hi. I always tell Foxy how you remind me of dear Scottish father when he was a young man. Oh, that's nice. I hope it wasn't one of those fathers that plays with children. I'm just saying. It was in the head. Don't shoot me. A lot of people say me things about Prince Andrew. I will always speak my opinion, my principles. I don't follow the mainstream media. I go from what I know. This constant nonsense about Andrew and a Chinese spy has really pissed me off, because the Chinese spy was introduced to Prince Andrew by the Prime Minister David Cameron, who no one seems to be criticising. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Nobody seems to be criticising the fact that David Cameron brought a Chinese spy to the UK and introduced him to a member of the royal family. No one. Have you noticed that? It's all about Prince Andrew. Thank you, Joan. I appreciate it. I don't understand why this has not been covered by the mainstream media. I find it strange, isn't it? But there we go. Good to see Anne McLean is. Anne McLean is in the house, should I say? It's just strange. Yeah. But anyway, put that aside. And I'm going to be honest. Listen, if I was Andrew, I would not want to be in the same room as his brother for Christmas Day. I would want to spend it with maybe my wife, ex, whatever it may be, and my family. That's where I would spend Christmas. It makes more sense to spend it with loved ones rather than spend it with people that don't like you. Yes. Oh, well, everyone. Anyway, did you like my picture of my community post where I pretended to be Harry in the face? I'm sure it's all over Twitter right now. Trevor's pretending to be Prince Harry. Actually, no. If you look at the picture of me, I've got more facial hair and I've got more hair. And in my opinion, I think I'm probably more handsome than him. But there we go. Silver Moon, Tea Room, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, everyone. Joan is amazing. Zepper Joan is amazing. Oh my God, that was hilarious. Well, listen, if you want to have a laugh, there's numerous YouTube channels out there. Great YouTube channels. They are fantastic. I know dozens of them. They're really, really good. You've got to find, listen, we've noticed throughout this year, haven't we, that we've seen arguments among different channels. It happens. It's a dog-eat-dog scenario type thing. I'd rather have good people surrounded by me and lift them up rather than have people attack. I think you've all noticed that I've never attacked a YouTuber. I've always been in defense. Get back. Get back. Yeah, it happens, doesn't it? You have to do it. A lot of good people in the chat. Really, really good, actually, yes. And I only planned this about an hour and a half ago. Isn't it great when you can just plan a live stream in an hour and a half and have a couple of hundred people come and join you? It's like our own little private chat, isn't it? It really is. And I like to have good people around me. I think if I was to plan a live stream for a following week, I could probably have more people come in. But you know what? I don't care. It's Christmas. Yeah. Last night was quite sad, actually, on Matthew Marson's live stream. I found it a little bit sad, if I'm honest, because you can see that the guy's still suffering from a traumatic incident with a family pet. And we've all been there. We've all been there. Rhonda, loves. Hi, Rhonda, loves. My wife is playing Stevie B. You're definitely better looking than Harry. Trevor, he's always been on. Thank you very much, Rhonda, loves. And that's why you're called loves, because I love you. Thank you for that. Sue H, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you very much. Rip Ranger. I know Ranger was a fantastic name for a dog, actually. Imagine King Charles. That means a lot, sir. Thanks. Matthews. Do you know what? See, whenever you lose a pet, you are heartbroken. And I don't mean to be callous towards people, but I think losing a pet sometimes hits you a little bit harder than losing someone else that's close to you in your family. Because it's just weird. Dogs and cats never judge, do they? I mean, as Matthew alluded to last night, they've got like a clean, pure soul, and they just sit there and it's a shame. Yeah, but I know it. I'm allowed to say it. I'm allowed to say it. Matthew's kids don't watch my channel, so I'm okay. I think I can say it. Matthew's friend is buying him a new dog as a present, so it lifts their kids' spirits up. Isn't that nice? I don't know why I'm whispering. He's in Texas. But there we go. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely that one of Matthew's friends just decided to buy him a dog as a surprise? I think that's fantastic. That is a great friend. Yeah. So it takes away the sorrow type thing. I know it hurts, but there we go. Yeah. Hey, Zepper. I don't think Matthew said it last night, but I hope I haven't let away a secret. But there we go. His kids don't watch my YouTube channel. They're young. So apart from Connor, the eldest one, I've actually met Matthew's eldest son, Connor. He's a model. Over 6 foot. Very handsome man, actually. Must say. Nice hair. I haven't had a haircut yet. Who's that? Who said? Alison, I haven't had a haircut yet. Don't judge me. I'm not bullshitting. I am going to get a haircut. I just had to book it. Unfortunately. Wow. Trevor, you look like 007. Thank you. Do you know what as well? Because I know that some people... Hi, County. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. But I have to say this, people. And I will point this out. Usually I do lives, I do videos, I do daily rants, and I wear boxer shorts, don't I? Tonight, I am not wearing No, that sounded awful, didn't it? Tonight, I'm not wearing I'm wearing a suit with shorts to match. I'm wearing suit shorts. Suit shorts. Isn't that amazing to have suit shorts? Zepper has just donated 5 memberships to 5 of you lucky people. So thank you, Zepper. I can't do the clap. I haven't got the clap. Matthew has. So see what I did there? Trevor, be careful. I am being careful. Foxy, whoever was mentioned who was over 6 foot in height, certainly taller than 5'8". Foxy, you've got an obsession with heights. Matthew's son is over 6 foot. Yeah, it's wonderful, isn't it? I actually got a Taskmaster game. I haven't opened the box yet. I will show you the Taskmaster game. So I bought this. I bought this in TK Maxx. Actually, a Taskmaster. I haven't opened it yet. Yeah, RHR Jen wants to appear on Taskmaster as a comedian. So, and if you didn't know, she is actually a stand-up comedian from the past. She's done stand-up. Interesting, isn't it? Yes. You learn something every day. Right. There's another thing which has been... I keep getting sent in my inbox, and I don't know why. So Marge Reed has just said... Hey, Trevor, happy Friday. Did you hear about the song about the freezing this winter? Yes, I have. I received it. Now, I would like to share that song. I really would, but there's a slight problem. If I share that song on YouTube, I may get a copyright strike because I don't have the original stuff. So what I will do is I will try and upload it. And this is how you do it. I will upload it, but I won't monetize it, because if you monetize someone else's work, then you can get a copyright strike. But if you upload someone's work and you give them credit for it and you don't monetize it, then that means that it's very difficult to get some sort of strike. But we'll see. It's a great video, actually. It's a great song. I must admit. Amacrane, Paul, how high are the heels? Oh, I don't even know what that was about, if I'm honest. I wish I could get a membership too, Leah. New Zealand, lovely. Maybe link it somewhere. Yeah, I will. I'll probably do a link, Stevie. Put the link up so people can look at it. It's a wonderful song. I hope it gets to #1 for Christmas. It's an embarrassing song towards the government and our current situation that we find ourselves in. I've never liked politicians. There's people in the chat today saying David Davies is brilliant, this other politician's brilliant, this other... They're not. They're not. Please stop with this. Stop believing that your MP's great. They're not. Every MP joins and they leave millionaires. How can an MP join and leave after a couple of years as a millionaire? How do they manage to achieve that? Are they funneling off funds? Are they doing deals with people? It's just shocking how they behave. It's a system. It's a corrupt system, unfortunately. But don't seem to get anyone that really cares, which is unusual, isn't it? Fitness Hut says my MP is great. I'm sure they're not, and I'm sure they have the persona to be great, but they don't. There's no great MPs, unfortunately. There's really not. No. An MP doesn't need wages. MPs don't need wages. They claim heating, food, allowance, clothing, fuel, travel. They claim everything from expenses. So maybe that's why they do retire as billionaires, because they manage to get elected for about 3 or 4 years and they don't spend any of their wages. They don't need it. They even get money for second homes. They get money for stationery, money for. Imagine imagine being a soldier, joining the army, and they say they've changed it now, didn't they? Because whenever you used to join the military, your food and accommodation was taken care of. Everything was taken care of. Not now. Now you pay for everything in the army. You pay for it all. If you get issued 3 pairs of trousers and you damage a pair of trousers, you get billed for a pair of trousers. I mean, everything's changed now in the military. Yeah, it's shocking the way things have changed. I don't see anything good. We definitely do need a change, don't we? Politics needs a massive kick up the arse. I never thought I'd see the day when the farmers and everyone was being shit all over. It's just a shame. It is a shame. Spark says our senators and congressmen become. Listen, Sparks, I did a little bit of research on US senators, and I discovered that over 50 sitting congressmen and women had links and private interest into defense contractors. And these defense contractors were sending billions of pounds of military aid to Ukraine, which meant the congressmen and women were making a fortune off the back of that. I mean, surely that is a conflict of interest. It's just shocking, isn't it? The way things have turned. What was that there? Trevor, will you be on Fiona and Graham's live? I've no idea, if I'm honest. I've no idea. They're very busy people. I know that Fiona today was recording a video with another big YouTuber. So it's not for me to say any of that stuff. But she's been a busy woman today, actually. So yeah. So I look forward to watching that when it does come out. Someone's laughing in the house. I don't know what's going on. Right. A big shout out to all of you, by the way. Those of you that actually helped my book go in the top 100. Today's what? The 19th. It stayed in there for 19 days, and I don't care now. I'm happy to move on. I'm happy to go on to better things. I don't know if anyone knows. I love Fiona and Graham. What awesome people. Yeah, they are. I'm going to take my son back across to Gibraltar. They're in Gibraltar. I'm going to take my son back across to Gibraltar to visit Fiona and Graham probably end of January, start of February. Why not? Why not take him across? He actually really enjoyed it over there. He had some fun. Yeah, Fiona and Graham treated him like an adult, not like a child. He was very well impressed. And their boat's fantastic. And the fish around the boat, they are massive fish. He loved it. Yeah. It was good times. The Old Patrick podcast. Good evening, Chris. Good to see you on. That reminds me. I don't want to mention the name of this person, but the Old Patrick podcast received a few messages from someone about me. They weren't bad, by the way. It was nice messages. They were nice messages. And I had to tell him, listen, I'm sorry, buddy. These things happen every so often. I ended up having to block that individual because they become a little bit obsessive with their messages. And I'm not really into those type of messages with people. I'm just not into that type of thing. So I had to sort of push people aside. Nah, listen, never exchange messages with people whenever they start going in a direction where you don't want them to go to, if you know what I mean, everyone, if you know what I mean. Lee, great idea. Trevor could make the most of having good time. Yeah, exactly. Good times your son at the Fiona and Graham's. They have a lovely home, actually, beautiful home, actually, really nice. All good. I bought this. I have to read it. Haven't got around to it yet. I've looked at it. My good friend, Charlie Lawson, you will know him as Jim McDonald from Coronation Street. Well, we spoke about this a while ago, and he was telling me that he had to go through loads of clearances. He had to get in touch with loads of celebrities through their agents and find out if he could say certain things. But finally, it's out. Charlie Lawson's autobiography. That's life, so it is. So Charlie's autobiography is out. I spoke to him the other day, and I said, listen, once I get this read, mate, and get my head into it, can I have a chat with you about it? He said, no problem. No problem, Trevor, no problem. But I look forward to reading that. Yeah, be interesting. He's had an interesting life. Interesting life. Grumpy Sabber, Merry Christmas. It's one. Hopefully everyone's set for Christmas. I hope you all are set for Christmas. I'm not yet. Sebastian's mum right now is in London working. Yes, I should be working this weekend and stuff. So, and I understand that to make things work, you have to pull your weight. For many, many years, I'll point this out, I think you know this. For many, many years, I did not pull my weight in a marriage. I'm going to be honest with you. I sort of was a little bit lazy, and I expected the wife to do everything, which I think most men understand now. Women definitely know about it. You expect, I'm halfway sorted, a few bits of back. Well, that's good. I expected too much of people, you know what I mean? And then after a while, you sort of get set in that routine. And I didn't, yeah. So anyway, so now she's away. Lauren is shining, new member. Welcome, Lauren. Right now, though, she's in London, and she says, Trevor, I said, leave it. I'll sort it. Now, I've got a list. So I need my roast beef, I need my roast turkey, I need my gammon. There's 3 for Christmas that I'm going to cook. I need my roast potatoes. I need roasted carrots, roasted parsnips, Brussels sprouts, Yorkshire pudding, stuffing, mint sauce, cranberry sauce. Get the gravy right. Maybe the gravy from the meat use the juice from the meat with the gravy. So I've got that all worked out. I've got the food worked out. Little sausage wrapped in bacon. That's what I want. I have to produce that for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for 6 people. Easy. I can do that. Then I'm working out what else will I need. I need crackers, pull with hats and stuff. So I need to sort out the crackers this week. I also need to get a cheese board with many, many different cheeses and different types of biscuits and grapes and stuff. That needs done. I do not need to buy a pudding. I have a Christmas cake. But what I am going to get with the Christmas cake, I'm going to get custard, and I'm going to heat the custard up to go over the Christmas cake. So there we go. I've got that sorted, and all the little presents and stuff. Need to buy Schlur, which is like a wine. It's not a wine. It's a lovely drink. It's not a wine. It's non-alcoholic, but Schlur. Schlur is for my son, so I need to get Schlur. Bucks Fizz, Prosecco, and a little short for people. So I've got it all sorted. I know what I need to get done, if you know what I mean, people. Yes, Deborah. That's why I said I don't need to get a pudding. I just need to get custard. Because what I want with the Christmas cake is, I find that the Christmas cake is nice when you have warmed up custard over it. Does that make sense? A warmed up custard over the top of it? Be lovely. Yeah, that's what I'll do with it. Got my delivery coming tomorrow. Good, good, good. Yeah. No, Leah, not lumpy custard. I'll have to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I have to get it done right. You have to do everything right. Give everything 100%. You got people there. Make sure everyone is catered for. I have to find out this week what drinks certain people like, and then organize that and get it all sorted. So there we go. Have fun. Oh, Avid Gardner's in the house. I'll be off before you do your live. If you're doing a live later, people are talking about you doing a live, Avid. But yeah, I'll have to come off of that there. I hope you had a great. I haven't mentioned anything, but I hope you had a great chat today. I think you were recording something with another YouTuber. I'm sure that'll be interesting. Oh, my 10 Commandments went live last night with HG Tutor. I hope you went and enjoyed them. I had fun doing them, actually. I had fun doing that. Yeah. I'm just chilling on the lead up to Christmas now. Having fun with my son, should I call it. I need to fix my Santa Claus. But it's been a day of success. It's been a day of success. I will point this out because everyone keeps asking me about the same thing. I know I know I get stalked on Twitter, but I'm not on Twitter, so I don't give a fuck. If I'm honest, I'm not on there. I don't see it. It doesn't bother me. It's like someone screaming at you, but the door's closed and you're wearing headphones and you're looking somewhere else. It's just pointless, and I find it really, really funny. But here's what I like. This is what I like. Hi, Hazel. I'm surprised you're sitting down, Hazel, because you're always... Hazel flies all over the world, by the way, if you didn't know. I'm not going to... That's as much as I'll say, Hazel. This is what I like. See, when there's somebody giving you a lot of shit on a platform, this is the best thing about it. You just mention it once. And if you've got 158,000 good people, I guarantee a couple of hundred of them are keeping the idiots entertained on Twitter by just hounding them, letting them, and they fall apart with their own shit, don't they? That's what you do. That's why it's not worth getting involved in a ruckus, is it? God, next year I'll be 50 years of age. 50 years of age. Wow. Can't believe we got through all those years with with all those names calling him sticks and stones and stuff. Wow. Interesting. Yes, I enjoy your 10 Commandments, Blacksmith02. I'm glad you did, actually. I had fun doing them. Sue H says, your 10 Commandments are excellent. Thank you. I enjoyed them. They're thick as shit in there. Carly, you're right, 100%. They really are. You've got to ignore people. Yeah. 50 is a great. I'm beyond there now. Lauren, I doubt very much. Yep. Your 10 Commandments were brilliant, and I cried laughing. I'm glad. I mean, I had fun doing the 10 Commandments with HC Tutor. He's an interesting guy. He's an interesting guy, isn't he? And I like to have a laugh. No, that's the bottom line. I mean, every day I get up and I aim to achieve something or do something good for me, my family, or people around me. And I don't get up with negative going, oh, I mean, that's just a waste of a life, getting up if you're negative that type of way, innit? So just imagine getting to about 80 and going, I wish I'd have spent time. I wanted to visit Paris. I wanted to visit Barcelona. I always wanted to see the Hollywood sign. Imagine getting to the end of your life and not having achieved even anything that you wanted to achieve. We all don't get to visit those places. I'm just pointing that out. But if you're going to get to the end of your life and you haven't done something that you wanted to do, then you've wasted it. Honestly, you really have. You have to be positive. It's be shit to go through life. 10 members gifted alert. Oh wow, Gareth D. 10 memberships gifted to 10 people. There we go. I don't know. I'm not in control of who gets those memberships. YouTube is. Thank you very much, Gareth. I'm glad that you like the nonsense that I talk. The thing is, it must be difficult to be a subscriber. I'm going to be honest, because to be a subscriber, you have everything at your. You can type in the word comedy, type in politics, type in bullshit. YouTube will show you a plethora of channels, and it's up to you to either watch, subscribe, or just block. Let's be honest. So whenever you're in competition with thousands and thousands of great channels, it's nice that people even spend a moment with you and have a chat with you. It is nice. It's nice to have a little bit of an audience. Yeah. Because this could all change, Joan Lovelace gifted 10. Wow, Joan, thank you very much. There's another 10 memberships for people if you want to get a membership. There's about 20, 30 flying around there. I hope they go to the right people that say, I don't want a membership, ending up on a knob head. Just saying. But whenever you have a bit of an audience, it's nice that you can share common interests, really, isn't it? And have a little bit of fun. And what I used to do until people started pointing fingers, I used to love when YouTubers, people got in touch with me, Trevor, can you help with this? Can you help with that? And sharing people's stuff and watching how many people used to support things. It's fantastic. Lauren, So Nation here, such a welcome community. It is. I've got a great community around me, if I'm honest. I really do, with some fantastic YouTubers in the chat as well, which is wonderful. I'm really, really pleased, though. I mean, I'm going to be honest. For a long time, I did not think that I would get Matthew Marson to do a channel. I kept poking him every fucking day. Sort your shit out, get it sorted. I'll help you design it. I'll help you do this. I'll share it. We'll get it lifted. We'll get every day. I did it to him for 7-8 months non-stop. Get it done, Matthew. And then eventually he took the bullet and he did it. And I'm really pleased. I like, you know, and let's be honest, if you are a YouTuber, a creator, you can't be monotone. Nobody wants to listen to a monotone, boring twat, do they? You've got to have something about you, you know. And make it interesting. Make it interesting. I find that though, whenever you, Stuart Brown, Martin, I'm in Bloomfield. Bloomfield. I went to Bloomfield playing fields 1986 and I took part in the Norman Whiteside School of Soccer. Do you remember that? Norman Whiteside School of Soccer? Gary Bailey was doing nets for Man United back then. Yes, I did all right at that actually. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Bloomfield playing fields. Just thought I'd mention that. Rachel's in. Good to see Rachel. Foxy's, Trevor's community. It's fun. We all share the same community. Hi, County. Trevor has come a long way since I first saw him 3 years ago. You're right, 3 years ago, I was like, fucking ginger butt. 3 years ago, I was off my tits on here, wasn't it? It was just like, I was in a mentally bad place at that time, if I remember right. The PTSD had kicked in, and I come on YouTube and you should call everyone the names of the sun. Yeah, but I've got over that little hurdle. I've got over that hurdle. Angry Bootneck, very fun. Angry Bootneck, yeah. I'd rather partial to those. Angry Bootneck is funny. I've actually done a video with that Angry Bootneck in the past. Yeah. Yeah, he is an Angry Bootneck, isn't he? But, you know, the guy's seen a lot of shit, no? You know, and he offloads, and it's good. He does some good stuff, actually. Angry. Even calling yourself the Angry Bootneck lets you know what you're in for, doesn't it? McLean in the chat. Miss Marple's apprentice. Oh, hello. It's been a wild journey, Stevie. It has, hasn't it? Yeah. I've calmed down a little bit, though. I don't swear as much. And I had 2 years of restrictions. You know, I mean, 2 years of restrictions on YouTube. So I don't swear now. It's fucking pointless, isn't it? I have to watch some P's and Q's, actually. I mean, no point waiting 2 years to get back on and getting kicked off. But yeah. Zephyr says, you have calmed down a lot. Yes. You think so? You should see my private one-on-one chats on WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Yeah. Do you know, I haven't even had a drink yet. I mean, this is just one rum and coke. I haven't actually, I suppose it's a quadruple compared to the shop. But yeah, I've had to. Yeah. I've had to get a grip of myself, Zephyr. I've had to get a grip of myself, you know. There's no point in me trying to help other YouTubers when I'm like being hammered for saying the wrong thing at the wrong time to the wrong person in the wrong planet at the wrong country. There we go. What's this here? He's in there chatting away. Grumpy Sapper. Trevor Cold, that's a small one. I have a mine in a pint glass. That's right, because you drink like Johnny Depp, don't you? A mega pint. Angry Bootneck. Oh well. Well, people, it is Christmas, isn't it? Tomorrow's the 20th. 20th. Tomorrow will be 1 year. 1 year since a deranged, flat cap, obnoxious piece of shit reported me for fraud. 1 year tomorrow. What's happened? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because it was absolutely ludicrous. You got to laugh at these people, don't you? It's the 20th here in New Zealand already. Wow. Happy 20th. Miss Marple. Yeah, my mum likes Miss Marple. Hi, Mum. Oh. Is my mum on there? You pour yourself a wee drink measure. Yep, I thought my mum was on there. Someone said, hi, Mum. We Miss Lassie's on there. Some nice people in the chat. What's that? Fiona, Baron, Merry Christmas to you all. Does anyone know what time Fiona and Graham are on? Because I don't want to impede on their live stream if they are on later. Just let me know. Agatha Christie, yeah, absolutely not winning. You're more relaxed about the situation this year, Trevor. Yeah, I am, because see, whenever someone keeps reporting you for the same shit, it doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. So you have to just take it with a pinch of salt. Yeah, you got to laugh at it. I mean, 7 p.m. UK time. Right, so 7 p.m. UK time. So I will then, I'm going to be honest with you, I will be coming off then in about 10 minutes, because I'm not going to impede on another YouTuber that I respect highly. So I have to come off. Yes. But I will be in their chat, enjoying what's happening. Have to. Anyway, I suppose I will start to wrap up. Graham's in the chat. Is Graham in the chat? He is, isn't he? I seen him, didn't I? I did see him, didn't I? Graham, I hope Fiona will be wearing the lovely perfume I bought her tonight. I hope she smells lovely sitting beside you. I love Fiona and Graham. Wonderful people. Yeah. They actually saved me and my family a fortune when I went across to visit, because it's very expensive to stay in some of the hotels out there. I didn't have to. I had this beautiful family home with about 7 floors and the top balcony looking out towards the sea. It's lovely. Have a good night. Love you, Trevor. Have a good... Oh, thank you very much, Carla. Well, people, listen. I'm going to go and get changed, and I'm going to sit and relax, and I'm going to wait for Fiona and Graham to live stream, and then I'm going to enjoy watching the live stream. I think it'll be wonderful. But thank you for those who've joined me in tonight's little chat. I've loved it. A lot of good people in, a lot of wonderful people. And yeah, remember, when you get up in the morning, think of something good to do. Lift someone up. Don't start off your day by putting someone down. It says more about you when you turn out to be a wanker during the day rather than be a good person. Choose the good. Add value. Imagine being such a wanker throughout your whole life where when you go to die, nobody wants to help. No one wants to carry your coffin. Nobody wants to turn up. Imagine spending your whole life getting where you could have got to know people. You could have had these wonderful friends. Imagine being in a coffin and just having an outer body experience where you get up and you look and there's no one there to say goodbye because no one liked you. Would that be a terrible way to go? It would be a better way to go if that whole church was filled with people that thought you were a great person and you added value. Imagine that. Imagine people lining outside to clap you off because you added value to their lives. Just think about that. I mean, listen, have a wonderful evening, everyone. Look forward to Fiona and Graham's live stream very, very shortly. And stay safe. And thanks for all your support, everyone. Take care.